Oh shit, I muted myself. Hey, Matrix. Do you hear me now? Ah, fuck. I'm sorry. I just found out the Goliath 25 laps is like the race back in Horizon 4, right? So you are going to play on Horizon 5, I guess, yes. So we're going to play a game called The Suicide of Rachel Foster, and we don't suggest, like, we are only playing this game. It's just a game. We're not going to ask you to do something stupid or persuade you to do something which you couldn't really do it. So if you're undergoing some difficulty, please seek for help. Ask everyone around you, tell them what happened, but don't do anything stupid. Oh, Matrix, it will be around 5 hours. Okay. It's gotta be a pain in the ass, man. Keep your finger crossed, yeah? So, yeah, this is not a horror game. This is just like a thrill game or a puzzle game, but I hope you guys enjoy this game. So you're doing it with friends, fair enough. Nice. Okay, so we are reading a letters from our mom, I guess, and our name seems to be Nicole. We've been through a lot. I know things haven't always been easy, but remember what Dr. Franklin said after your speech at high school graduation. I've always thought of you as a fighter who, faced with the toughest challenges, is capable of... What is brandishing? Brandishing all the weapons necessary to fight courageously and heroically. You got an interview today about Test Drive Unlimited 2 and Test Drive USC. Wow, an interview! That is awesome. So will it be on YouTube or something? We never talk about what happened with Leon. Wait, I haven't read the letter, damn it. And I guess we are on someone's funeral. You use my Larry knowledge to the test. What? What do you mean my Larry's knowledge? The affair your father had with that young woman years ago and her ensuing suicide broke our family apart forever. I imagine exactly what was going through your head in that moment. Oh, so Rachel Foster is the one that suicide, which also have an affair with my father. Okay. About Hong Kong. Damn it. I should have known. Damn it. Don't credit it to me, no? I don't want like a bunch of people coming to my channel because I say some weird shit about the solar crown. Because I'm from Hong Kong. No. Don't credit it, alright? That your father has irreparably betrayed our trust and that she had done the right thing by throwing herself off the cliff. You was there. You've always been there. When you dislocated your shoulder at the first game, when you sobbed at night for a room you didn't recognize, and when. You will credit me. No! God damn it! I don't wanna get like a bunch of Test Drive fans going into my channel and say like, hey, it's going to be a good game. What the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Why would you say that to the developer? No. Duncan was a good kid, but even if I've never said so before, I immediately thought you wouldn't have a lot to talk about. Talking is the foundation of every relationship. If you don't talk, you drift apart. There is so much to say when you don't have a lot of time to say it. First of all, I'm sorry. Okay? At least you're sorry, but like, you are also a victim. You're my mom. You're a victim of having an affair. Why would you say you're sorry? You didn't do anything bad, I guess. You never thought rage was an emotion worthy of a good Christian, but you used it. You used it to endure pain. I don't want you to live your life like I have my love. I want you to be free from the past once and for all. This is why I want you to do exactly as I said. Sell our hotel. Fair enough. The hotel is my family's and you're entitled to it. Go back there, Nico. I've hired a lawyer in Helena, Mr. Jenkins, to give you this letter once your father has passed away. I'll already be gone long. Take a quick inspection, sign the papers, and sell these walls that hold nothing but rage. Keep what you need to pay off your university loans and give the rest to the girls' family. Let's end this story once and for all. Okay. And of course, thanks for the host, Matrix. We've always been these for each other. I wish I could still be there at your graduation, your wedding, my grandchildren's birth, but that's it. We don't know how much time we have. Use yours to love. There's nothing else worth living for, fighting for, dying for. Believe me, I love you above all else. Your mother, June 24th, 1991. Okay, so the game is setting on 1991, and from the last page of this letter, we see some teardrops, which blur some ink, and we haven't figured out which one's funeral right now, but yeah. So, Matrix, who's gonna interview you actually? Like, I'm just curious, okay? It's not like I'm going to monitor the channel and see,
The bad weather
Matrix
crossing
really say my
Montana is
name.
amassing
No,
all
not
the
gonna do it.
characteristics of an atypical storm.
Yeah.
The bad turn is proving worse than expected, with above-average winds and snowfall, especially forecast for Helena National Forest Natural Reserve. The National Weather Service warns residents to follow all instructions given by local authorities.
I mean, it's
and
okay
to avoid all
for you to say,
travel.
hey, there is a local
Some
Hong Kong that said it's really
meteorologists are
hard to
comparing it to the
design the
storm
road
that
because
hit
Hong
Billings
Kong's
in
road is really
1955,
narrow.
with
But
42 inches
please,
of snow
don't
falling
try
over
to
a
say
single
my
night.
name. I'm
Are we
so
heading
afraid
into the
that the
mother
death
of
will
all
come into
winters
my
in Lewis and Clark
channel
County?
straight and says, hey, are you trying to challenge us? No, I'm just kidding. Do what please you. Go ahead. It's your interview, man. Make it worth your while. Make it like make it so like so many people would know, hey, there is a guy called Matrix 715 and he was interviewed by the death of Test Drive Solar Crown. Yeah. Make it worth your while. Make yourself a star. For some reason, the escape key is working right now.
I remember from the night we departed 10 years ago.
You squeeze as much info as out of. Well, you could. I mean, you could probably list something that you think the dev is going to ask you, but don't make yourself so panic or nervous. Just be yourself. Answer the question whenever you come first. Of course, filtering those swear words. I mean, I'm not going to be an interviewee. You'll be under NDA anyway. What do you mean NDA? Just be casual, be yourself. Don't worry.
The attorney said to check the office first. It should be just beyond the Mountain Museum at the end of the stairs to the main floor, if I remember right.
You won't be able to share it with anyone. Ah, non-disclosure agreement. Yes. I should have known. Nah. Yeah, NDAs. Well, in that case, if you are under NDA, I'm not afraid that you disclose my name then. They are not going to come and get me. Nah, I'm just kidding, don't worry. Just be yourself. If you think it's worth a while to mention my name, do it. Oh, so Leonard is my dad's name. It's in Indiana. Wow, an Indiana bike. Wait, is that Dad Leonard? Ah, nah, I don't think so. Okay, so where are we heading? Well, you're my internet reference source anyway. Yeah, don't worry. It's totally fine. Just be yourself, don't worry. Don't get nervous. Prepare a few questions. And yeah, you're good to go. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come and dance with me. I'll never take you. Ah, and there is a map as well. I'm here. Thank you.
Emergency. How can I help you?
Really? A voicemail that...
What's your emergency?
Wait, what?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
What's
hear
your
you, but you're a
emergency?
voicemail, so... Couldn't really hear you.
Mr. McGrath,
The Constellation
hi, it's
for
Pauline
March
from
and
Century
April.
Telephone Company. I'm sorry to bother you, but as I told you last time, the company requires cutting off the telephone service to delinquent customers. I'm really sorry, Leonard, but my hands are tied. We have to go ahead. I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Lucky Star Secret.
Yeah, Nicole, it's Jenkins, the attorney. The hotel chain that wants to take over your hotel has just dumped a mammoth holy Bible of documents on my desk that I need to check through. I have to personally go to the county land registry office before we meet. Listen, I know you didn't want to go to your father's funeral, but now the hotel is entirely your property. The law requires you to assess its condition before putting it on the market.
Okay.
It's very noble of your mother to want to repay that poor girl's family, Rachel. Not everyone would deprive themselves of such a sum. Anyway, it's
So
up
my
to
mom
you
wants
now.
to sell the
Get
hotel
to
and
it.
give
I'll
some
bring you
money
a
to the
burger. You
girl
go
who
with folks
did
from Holy
suicide.
Lima. Oh, I left you some notes and a master key on the dining room table of your family's old apartment. Start your rounds
Dining
from
table?
there. Give me a couple of hours. Don't run off, all right?
Dining table?
We should have hired a decent attorney from Portland, Mom, not this potato head. Come on, let's do this.
Oh, the master suite. Okay, let's go. Master suite. Can we actually go outside? Obviously not. Stinky, dirty. What a ripoff. Nice bathtub. Nice. Really? Did you say nice? Oh my sweet Jesus. Oh Lord. Master Suite. Oh my god, the stains. Damn it. So it's a Winston? Holy shit, that is scary. Can I flush the toilet? Nope. The objects are actually quite detailed. Wait, the glasses have no glass, man. Can you still consider it the glasses? Last Will and Testament of Leonard McGrath. Claire Wilson. Nicole Wilson. Ah, okay. So I am his only heir. Some astrologies. By the way, you're in lecture now, so you'll be like, yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Enjoy your lesson, yeah? And tell me about the bug that you have been fixing for a week, yeah. Yeah, just keep me updated. I'd like to know that bug. What is my father's job? I'd like to know. So many astrologies and mathematics. Is he like a scientist for space or something? Is my father a scientist? Or mathematicians?
God, everything's here exactly the same as when me and Mom left 10 years ago. It's so... Doesn't matter. Quick tour, nothing more, Nicole.
Uncompleted 360 flip, really? Can I do it now? Yeah, 360. Wait, 360. 360. Yeah. Floppy disk. Wow, floppy disk. So nostalgic, man. And this is the Atari 3600. Women Warriors. 1980 USA Olympic ice hockey team gold medal winner. Wow. I suppose this is my room, so I was a fan of ice hockey.
Victims in the last 3 days. The snow plows are ready, but we're waiting for the intensity of the snowfall to... There will be possible blackouts in the more isolated areas.
Oh, and I did
Make
play
sure
hockey.
Your generators are in good condition with stockpiles of fuel.
So
Instructions
First-
refrain from going outside unless
first place. Wow. Okay.
return
Springfield 1981.
home.
Self-esteem. Oh, a lava light, and it's still working. Wow, still working. Impressive. Summer 85. A binocular. Doesn't do shit.
This is the manager's key my mom wouldn't give me when I was little. I'll need a master key for the guest rooms, though.
Master key for the gas room, yeah. Polaroid. So I used to love playing hockeys, and for some reason the plug could still work, which is weird. Yeah, damn it.
What is this, a joke? Hello?
Can you hear me? Is this Miss McGrath?
Wilson. McGrath was my father's.
This is Helena Federal Emergency Management Agency. My name is Irving Crawford.
Irving?
Mr. Jenkins told me you'd be arriving.
Mr. Jenkins is a very enterprising man.
Oh, I guess so. I wouldn't know.
I'm kidding.
Oh, right.
Any reason for your call, Irving from Federal... whatchamacallit?
I'm calling to assist you during your stay at the hotel.
What?
The Timberline is old but sturdy. You'll enjoy your stay, and be safe, no problem. The furnace, wiring, it's all under control.
Oh, okay, enough.
What?
I don't know what Jenkins told you, but I have zero intention of staying here longer than, let's say, 20 minutes.
Oh. But the storm.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm leaving straight away.
Maybe you're not aware.
Thanks for everything. Irving, right?
Irving. Yeah. You...
Bye.
What a bitch. Wow, Nicole, I didn't expect you would be such a bitch, man. He's just a random stranger.
This place is a real mess. Never thought to find anything like that.
You're such a bitch. I mean, he's just a stranger. You don't have to be too harsh on him. What a dick. Okay. Okay, we definitely need to check that out. Wow. Okay.
Hello?
Hey, you still there, Irving?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm still here, Miss McGrath. I mean...
Oh, the dining
Miss Wilson.
area.
When you said this shack was sturdy,
Oh, that's what I was trying to tell you before. Around these parts, the weather...
how much time do I have to move?
The snow piles up pretty quick, and some parts over 3,000 feet are already icing over.
I gotta risk it.
You're not thinking of taking the car?
Yeah?
Nicole, listen. If your car breaks down, we can't come get you. Not even with tanks.
Whatever happened to Miss Wilson?
Sorry about that. I just,
Nicole is fine. That said, thanks for everything. Again. Thanks.
Wow.
Seriously, if you ended up out there with your car gone dead, with 12 inches of snow and 20 degrees below zero, your lungs would collapse in a few minutes.
I remember how things work in the mountains. Luck doesn't exist.
As a FEMA agent, I have to insist...
You know, you're not the first man.
To do what?
To try and stop me.
Hey, wait!
Bye!
Definitely a
What
bitch.
can go wrong? I have a 1986 Dodge.
She is a bitch. Anything inside?
I won't stay here a minute more. No way. The attorney, he'll take care of everything. Fuck all this.
Hi, I left you the dynamo flashlight. You have to work a little to make some light. Haha. This hotel is really, really big, not gonna lie. Fascinating. Oh, the dance floor. Is that a puzzle or painting? Lonely thoughts. Journey to the infinity. Okay, I'm lost. Where the fuck am I? Dick? Okay. Jesus. Why does it has to be a cross on the last slot? Yeah, never mind, don't bother. Alright. Wait, you said you have a 1986 Dodge.
Tell me you changed your mind.
You there?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, right. It's a direct line.
I can't find my car keys. My fucking car keys. I left them on the seat.
You sure?
Think so? Maybe someone...
No. Listen. This office is about 12 miles from the hotel as the crow flies. It's 40 miles by road. There's nothing or no one in between, and that's not a good thing right now.
God damn it, I knew it.
Oh, maybe the keys are in your pocket.
Wow, that didn't even cross my mind.
Only trying to help.
Yeah, that was kind of bitchy.
You
No
were
problem. The keys will
bitchy at
turn
the
up.
first place.
The good news is
on the
that
first
we have
minute.
these new cell phones. That's what they call them. Radio doesn't reach out there. I bypassed the signal to create a direct line through a shortwave sequencer. It's like a two-way radio station that's always open.
This place. I vowed to never come back.
Listen, I might only be a voice, but remember I'm here for you. If you need me, just call. Seriously.
Ugh. Fine.
Fine.
I can't open the garage door. It's a conspiracy, damn it.
Stuff freezes up with the cold.
I have to get out of here. I'm not sure you get it. Look, I left this place 10 years ago. I had no idea I would have to come back here, let alone stay a night.
Nicole, I know your story. Everyone in the valley knows it. Your father, Rachel.
I haven't heard that name since I left.
I didn't want to be out of line.
Don't mention the past.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Hey, found anything useful?
No. No keys, no garage door. I can't get out of here without freezing. Christ.
It's probably only for a night. The conditions might get better tomorrow.
They might?
Look, I'll be on duty all day. Call me when you want, even just to talk.
Okay. Oh, thanks, Irving.
Just doing my job. Nicole,
Yeah.
if I may,
What?
I'd like to give you some advice.
If it comes with the job.
You're safe up there. Just relax. It'll be fine. Okay. Later.
I can't believe it. I'm stuck. Shit.
Oh, okay, so that's day one.
Hello?
You still there?
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
Well, you're improving. What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just wanted to say, you got everything you need to have a smooth night. But you should take a look at the main power system. You know, no one's been up there since...
Leonard's death.
5 days might not seem like much, but the timber line has an age.
I don't know. When I lived here, I was only a kid. I can barely find the bathroom.
Well, that's a good start.
Like, at least I won't wet myself.
No, I didn't mean...
Don't blush, kid. I was just kidding.
Oh, I just...
I'll call if I need you.
So what do I do?
Irving, it's me again, obviously. I could really use a shower.
Sure, you'll just need to turn on the furnace for the hot water.
Oh, my mom never wanted me to go down there, but I loved that place. Full of little spiders.
A real country bumpkin.
I was a pest. Now, I think I even forgot how to get there. I forgot almost everything about this hotel. Funny, right?
People forget what hurts, I think.
Never enough, Irving. Never enough.
Yeah. Well, furnaces are always in the basement. You won't have trouble finding it.
Irving,
Are you at the furnace?
he's waiting for me. He's down there.
What? Who?
Old farting ghost.
Wait, what did you say? Old farting...
I used to hide down there with hotel guest kids and wait for old farting ghost to come and get us.
Farting... the furnace?
Yeah. When Leonard found out, he almost choked laughing.
Your father laughed about stuff like that?
Yeah. Well, that's long gone.
How's it going?
It looks real complicated.
Furnaces are all the same. Can you see the control panel?
I guess?
What does the pressure gauge read?
Huh?
The thing that looks like a clock.
Looks like 220?
Oh.
I don't like the sound of oh.
It should be more like 210 psi. Pressure's building.
You saying I have a choice between freezing or blowing up?
No. Push the green button. It's the starter.
Old farting ghost, you rank spirit! Wake up!
Huh?
Nothing, just talking to an old friend. And here he is, in tip-top shape, I'd say.
You were right. The furnace is haunted. Now you've got hot water.
You have no idea how grateful I am.
Just doing my job.
Give me some good news.
Just letting you know that the rooms will heat up before the hallways.
I just want to go to bed.
Did you find a room you feel comfortable in?
Yeah, my old room. It's exactly like I left it. Leonard cleaned it, but he didn't touch a thing.
Same as you left it.
Exactly.
How does that make you feel?
They teach psych classes at FEMA.
Well, just being nice.
It's endearing. But I'm not 16 anymore.
There's lots of other rooms in the hotel.
No, I think I'll sleep just fine.
Okay. Irving Crawford, FEMA.
Hey,
Hey!
listen, I just wanted to say, if I came across as obnoxious,
No problemo. I get it.
it almost feels like I'm getting used to being here again. Whatever. Forget it, I'm beat, and I'm rambling.
No, from the rumors that went around the valley about when you left the hotel, and all that rush, well...
Right, I forgot. The Wilsonian mythology.
Sorta.
Now I'm just gonna chill in my room with the posters of my favorite bands,
Your favorite
playing my
bands?
old
Where is
bass, totally unplugged.
You play the bass?
I suck. I wanted to thank you. Knowing that I'm not alone here is a huge deal.
Yeah, well, thank you for, listening and not freezing to death in your car.
So I owe you my life then. Wow.
It's just...
Your job. I know. Night.
night.
Oh, wow. And that's day 2.
Morning.
Good morning, Nicole. Get any sleep?
I slept like a rock. I forgot my bed was so comfy. So, any news?
What?
Irving, Nicole, stranded up here. You snoozing?
After a night of incomplete crossword puzzles, I wish I was.
Wait, you didn't sleep? Like, at all?
I thought you might need something.
Wow, I
But
finally found someone like
I-
me that doesn't sleep.
You didn't go home? Because of me?
I'm a workaholic. So, meteorologists are predicting a peak real soon, probably tonight. You can't move, not just yet. In theory, what do you want to do?
I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat first, then I'll think about it.
It's time for you to take a tour of the pantry.
Yeah, I need to get something in my stomach or I won't make it out of here alive.
You'll be forever grateful for baked beans.
Oh, the kitchen area. Nice.
Nicole?
Irving, how long has it been since someone's inspected the pantry?
Inspected? You mean stocked?
I'd just like to know if I should choose between malnutrition and food poisoning.
There'll be tons of things to eat.
Hmm.
Oh, definitely no mice or roaches. Pretty sure about that.
I was thinking more like mold, bacteria, and
Yeah,
such.
because I see moldy foods.
You'll see.
You're
There's
back.
nothing
Oh,
to
welcome
worry
back. So, how has your bug fixed about the UI that shows while in game? Not yet.
There's some
Damn it.
food, but it looks moldy.
Weird. I didn't expect that. There's a freezer. Take a look there.
Okay.
Oh, stats office. Okay. Yeah, I remember that area. No chemicals. You need to finish off one more assignment for this term. You'll be fine. Got until start of December. You could do that, trust me. Wait, what?
Hey, you kidding?
So what are we gonna do? Are we going to die? Are we going to die? Come on, let me out, come on. Wait, what? Oh. Hey, what?
Oh, I almost forgot. There might be a problem with the fridge door.
Are you
Just
fucking
make
kidding
sure it
me?
Are
doesn't
you
close.
fucking with me?
No. Wait, what did I say?
It would have been more useful to know that before I got locked in.
Oh, holy shit, I'm a freaking space cadet.
Yeah, I could have died in there.
I'm sorry. Wow. It seems like nobody do the dishes. Yeah, never mind. What does MC stands for? Microwave cooker? You made £7 from place testing, just received payment this morning. Nice. Really nice, man. Okay, are we going to wait for the microwave or like do we have to? Okay. No, we don't. Muck lunch.
Uh-huh.
Sorry to interrupt your continental breakfast. I got a
Continental
hold of Mr.
breakfast.
Jenkins, the attorney.
I'm only taking good news today. Otherwise, let me eat. Up to you.
Wait, I thought you
you'd like to know.
finished.
Oh, come on.
He called 911 after just a mile.
Well, I might as well finish the inspection. I can do it without Jenkins.
He told me to give you a message. Here it is. He says to... This is a swear word, and you don't need to hear it. Nicole. At this point, start assessing the general conditions of the hotel on your own. Jot down what you want to keep. I recommend you start with the second floor. It's surely the most damaged.
Please, only call me if you've got good news.
What a bitch. Second floor, okay. So this is the ground floor, right? What the fuck is this? Okay, first floor. On to second floor.
There's some serious water stains on the second floor.
That floor is pretty run down. There's some windows missing and water damage, too.
Yeah.
Construction cost estimate worksheet cancelled.
From what I can see, I can't rule out serious damage.
Refurbishment was scheduled, but they never finished.
Yeah, I can see that. Whew.
Looks like everything's about to fall apart up here.
I doubt that. Rest easy.
If you say so.
Here I am. What's up?
The hallway on the second floor is cut off. The door to the west wing is locked.
Your father started renovations, but he didn't get the bank loan and had to stop.
Leonard's attic is at the end of the hallway. His man cave.
Does that mean something to you?
I tried so hard to forget about that room for years.
Anyway, the west wing is pretty run down after all this time with no windows. Hello? You there?
You always have an answer to everything.
Yeah, I think so.
Tell me something. What are you hiding from me?
I don't understand, Nicole.
You know how to turn on the furnace. You know where to find food, and that the fridge door is busted. You know my family's story and the hotels.
It's up to FEMA to deliver the supplies to isolated places like the Timberline. I've been up there with the truck every month since I've been on duty.
Really?
Is something wrong?
How should I have known that, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you know and what you don't know. What difference does it make?
None.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
No one can upset me. I better keep doing the inspection.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Hello? Who is this? What? What did you say?
Rachel is still there. Don't sell the hotel.
Is this a joke? Who is this?
Don't do anything stupid.
What, you think you can call my house and threaten me? Come tell me to my face, asshole!
Well, that end well.
You pissed at me?
I don't have time to rehash my past with you. I've got a different problem. Someone just called the hotel.
What? Who?
Who gets their kicks out of crank calling me?
Well, your word gets around pretty fast. What did they say?
They said, Rachel is alive. Don't sell the hotel.
Idiot.
There's something else that doesn't make sense. The phone lines are down. Leonard stopped paying the bill months ago.
I'll ask someone to run a check.
I didn't know FEMA had FBI authority.
Around these parts, time passes in a different way. Some stories seem like they've been forgotten, but actually they just sink down.
Sink down?
Like tea leaves in a cup.
What do you mean? Sounds creepy.
That girl's death. Rachel. It was the result of painful events, and now it's someone's obsession.
You talking about anyone in particular?
Well, her death ruined two families that everyone looked up to. Yours and Rachel's. Your father, McGrath, the genius astrophysicist.
Ah,
And Rachel's
astrophysicist.
father, the upstanding Reverend Foster, known all over the county. Not something easy to forget around here.
You know what I think? They can go get fucked, every one of them. I know what we went through. No one else. Fuck them.
Yeah, right. So, what do I do? Okay, that's day 3.
Hey, cutie pie.
Daddy?
Nicole, it's Irving.
What?
Oh, sorry. Must have been sleeping pills in those beans. Since I've been here, it's like I'm literally hibernating.
You had a tough day yesterday.
I think I had a dream.
About?
Leonard, maybe.
Okay, I need you to pay attention, though.
Should I worry?
The storm brought down some power lines. There are blackouts all over.
Oh, I wonder why that doesn't surprise me.
The electricity generator could go bust. I don't like the idea of you up there on your own in the dark. We need to do something.
My electrical know-how is slightly limited.
It's okay. I can guide you to the emergency generator. If we activate it, you'll be self-sufficient.
Too easy. Where's the hitch?
There are 2 ways of getting to the circuit breaker. Straight through the garage's side door, or from the floor you're on.
But...
The garage side door is stuck. You'll have to pass through the crawl space along the entire building and climb down from your floor. If the power goes out, you'll be completely in the dark.
all right. What do I have to do?
Check the closet in your father's apartment and see if he left anything you can use for lighting.
On my way. Hey. Okay, almost there. I think the lights are getting worse.
You need to move fast. On the same floor of your apartment, in the staff area, there's a small storeroom. Your father asked us several times to fix the lock. Fingers crossed, it's still broken. That's where the access to the crawl space is.
The crawl space. I'd totally forgotten that.
Remember where to go?
No, but I do remember the panels were really hard to open. I wasn't allowed to go in there. What happens when I get to the closet?
You'll have to go down to the breaker box and switch it on.
All right. Doesn't sound like rocket science.
Hurry up, please.
You suck at reassuring people. Oh, look at that! I thought I lost you that time the Thompson girl came to play. Leonard must have found you someplace. Oh, the key's missing. Well, maybe better that way.
I don't even know where's the staff area, goddammit.
Any news?
I found a Polaroid.
Family photo? Anything important?
No, I mean a camera. It looks like it works.
You want to take a photo of the generator?
No, you moron. I was thinking of using the flash for lighting.
Oh, smart. You can try.
I wonder who this belonged to. Leonard, maybe?
Some client probably left it. You can't imagine what people leave in hotels.
Oh, I could tell you about the rubber friend that Mr. Rochford's widow left here in '82. Mayor Lyndon's kids and I used it as a miniature Indian totem pole for the whole summer. It was a huge scandal.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, yep.
Anyway, the Polaroid's better than nothing. The light from the flash could come in handy.
I found the crawl space, and also a dynamo flashlight.
Know how to use it?
I think I just have to push the lever continuously.
Is everything okay?
When I was a kid, I used to crawl through tunnels like a mouse. But the crawl space seems so narrow now.
Maybe you gained weight.
It's called growing up, idiot. Shit.
What's wrong?
Your prophecy came true. The power went out. It's completely dark. Pitch black.
Okay, stay calm. Can you see the bundle of cables above your head? Anyway, there should be some cables along the...
Yeah, I know what a bundle is.
Okay, easy does it. All you need to do is follow them and you'll get to the generator room. Don't go any other way, otherwise, who knows where you'll end up.
Perfect. I got the flashlight, sorta. I got my breadcrumb trail, more like my cable trail, whatever. I can do it.
All right, yep, easy.
Does it?
Ah, we're on second floor.
What's up?
Hi. I want to ask you something.
Okay, go ahead.
How long has the hotel been closed?
About 4 years. Yeah, from '89.
I mean, did anyone think about doing a thorough clean of the basement?
Don't know. Probably pretty rushed. Why?
I found something.
Another Polaroid?
A lipstick.
Huh.
What's a lipstick doing here?
It's a lipstick?
You don't get it. It looks really old. I remember this brand. The girls at school used it. Weird.
What?
It didn't dry out. I could even use it now. It's perfect.
I'm afraid I don't get it.
Irving, this brand doesn't exist anymore. It's been, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. Strange someone should wait 10 years to open a lipstick just to use it, don't you think?
Why are you telling me this, Nicole? You want to get pretty there with the generator?
Are you crazy?
Nicole, it's just another one of those things customers forget.
Well, yeah. You're probably right.
Reporting is ordered, sir.
You awake?
Sorta. You forget your coffee?
For once, I don't need it. I gotta talk to you about something.
Okay. Here I am.
You didn't tell me you knew Leonard.
I thought we'd been through that.
Let me finish. I spent the night going through his stuff, and I want to know what you think.
About what?
You obviously know more about this place than I do. About what went on here, since I left at least.
What do you mean, you went through his stuff? What are you looking for?
Someone calls me and says Rachel is alive. Then a lipstick appears out of nowhere. It feels like something weird's going on.
Rachel is dead.
That's what everyone says. But maybe the story deserves a second pass. There are too many gray areas.
Look, the storm is dying down. You'll be able to leave soon and go back to your life. And you can forget about the whole thing, like you did 10 years ago. What do you care about this old business? It's not worth losing sleep over just to play detective.
I'm not busy at the moment. I want to follow my instinct. Haven't done it in so long, and it feels like things don't add up here.
Okay, let me hear what you're thinking.
If there's one thing Leonard taught me, it's that you gotta listen to what's buzzing in your head. First, it might just be a confusing noise, but if you connect the dots, then it starts making sense. And right now, I've got a beehive in my head.
All right, let's go hunt some bees then.
You know, I can't stop thinking about Rachel's father.
Reverend Foster. He was a very strict man. Harsh, even for pastor standards.
He and Leonard spent hours debating the nature of reality, the universe, and God.
Well, opposites often attract.
Do you ever see him?
Rarely. He gives a service once in a while.
Priests always made me nervous. Them and their invisible boss.
His daughter's death destroyed his ego. His faith made him even more cynical and lonely than he already was.
I can remember him demanding total perfection from Rachel. That was insane.
You don't think he could have harmed his daughter?
Hey, no. But even Reverend Foster is a player we shouldn't underestimate in this story. Just saying.
Right.
I found a copy of the local paper, dated December 29th, 1981, the day that the body was discovered. According to the forensics report, Rachel had been dead for days. She was 9 weeks pregnant.
Yeah, that was the official version.
In this article from a couple years back, there's a statement by some girl who affirms she saw Rachel in a hallway at the Timberline.
Who's this girl?
A classmate, Glenda Ferguson. I tore out the page. I think the magazine was MT Woman.
Nicole. That's a gossip magazine. They would sell their mother, even their cousins and nephews, just for a bunch of new readers.
But she was a classmate. She couldn't have been wrong.
Rachel fell 90 feet into a void. can't be alive.
I thought I was the skeptical one here. So, listen to this. Graphologists doubt the authenticity of the suicide note left by the girl.
Who said that?
An investigative journalist. The article came out a year after her death.
You think it's a setup?
Perhaps.
Okay, I'll hear you out.
Hey, I found a book in Leonard's things. It's a collection of poetry, but it's got notes written in it.
Did your father write them? What do they say?
Dates, notes, thoughts. Listen to this. Today I saw Rachel. Or Rachel is sad. Or Rachel says she feels alone.
He kept a diary about her.
But the book was printed 8 years after Rachel's death.
Do you mean it's like he was talking with Rachel after she died?
As if he saw her.
Well, I mean, there must be an explanation.
Of course, there's an explanation for everything, and we've got to find it. Remember the lipstick I found downstairs?
Yep, you made a big deal about it.
It doesn't smell.
Should it?
After they've been open for a while, lipsticks smell really bad.
Maybe there's been other women. I mean...
From what I gather, Leonard was a sort of recluse. And don't forget, the lipstick is really old.
Could the cold have preserved it?
Possibly.
Anything else? Okay, I'd say that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough for tonight. Today, or what the hell time is it?
You think there's a lot to dig up in this old story?
Maybe, maybe not. Until I know exactly what happened. Any objections?
You don't need my approval.
Good job. You're getting the hang of it.
But sometimes it's better to leave the skeletons in the closet. Once they come out, you never know what they'll have to say.
It's a risk I already considered. I can handle it.
Hard-headed like your father. Trust me, at least on this one thing. Go to bed. You need it.
Okay.
Agent Crawford, this bit of advice. I'll follow it to the T.
Hey, cutie pie. How are you?
Daddy? Daddy, is that you? Where are you? I can't see you.
You came back in the end. It's like the inescapability of a celestial body's revolution. We can't help but follow certain stars' brightness, even if those stars have died millions of years ago.
Is it you? For real? Are you real?
Their light is alive, and it reaches us. And those stars are alive and dead at the same time.
What are you trying to say? I don't understand. I can't see you, Daddy.
Listen, sweet pea. My sweetheart. Listen to my voice. It's important.
I can't see you. Where are you? Where are you?
You know how much I love you.
I know, Daddy. I've always known it. I love you too. Say it again, please.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Rachel, 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 Rachel.
What? It's a short day. Okay. Do the dishes, Nicole.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Sharp as a tack, as always, Agent.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timber line, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay, but I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well, listen for yourself.
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise. Listen.
Yeah, true. Well, the German ones were better.
We are about to enter a nightmare hotel. A place full of deceit and secrecy where terrible lies were played out. Nah, I didn't like that. I'll do it again later. Oh, the room with the fireplace isn't bad.
Okay.
Spare me the kitchen. I wouldn't know what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay, kitchen no.
Stan, where'd you leave all the gear?
Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door.
I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones.
117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything.
I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck are you two up to? Cut the crap. You freaking me out.
Holy shit, there it is. There it is.
Where?
I saw it. It's just up there. It's like a light, like a door that opens. I swear.
Stop touching me or you'll give me a heart attack.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's
Yeah.
it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
What happened in the end with the TV show?
Never aired. Some say they ran off, ditching everything there.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117.
Hey, but
yeah.
it's locked.
Same floor as my apartment.
Hey.
I found the room.
But...
Someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shirt.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Probably the breaker. Because I saw a screwdriver in the breaker room.
Found the screwdriver?
No. I keep thinking about those guys, the ghost hunters. You sure it was an act? It sounded so natural.
Awesome actors, I'll give them that.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
For me, a black cat crossing the road just means he's on his way somewhere.
Is that your line?
Maybe, no, I don't know. But that's the idea.
Screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
Wait, I couldn't? Wait, what? Oh, damn it. Hello, Ryuga.
I can still hear that guy telling me Rachel's alive.
If he calls back, go into special protocol mode.
Which is?
Trying to sell him a vacuum cleaner.
Why did I even ask?
Hey, it's a big room.
How much do you know about those TV shows? The ones about haunted houses?
I know they're popular. A lot of tourism revolves around them.
Did the whole Rachel's story really bring them here?
Everyone in town knew about her suicide. Had a bit of gossip.
Ugh, so sad to see the place you grew up in go downhill.
I know. I'm so sorry. Believe me.
Playing some solitaire. Nice, I used to play solitaire.
Have you calmed down yet?
Quit playing dumbass jokes. What does that guy do all day?
Who, you mean the owner? Leonard, the freak?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, Buttergrass, we've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone is talking to themselves.
I think you're smoking the good stuff. He's definitely...
Jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl.
What the... I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around.
Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices.
Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Well, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the...
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
What do you guys say? Looks more like a... Oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
Yeah, I'm telling you!
Shit, no!
I can't find the keys!
Oh god, this place is
Where?
keys!
Keys! Hold
There it is!
The light, the light, the light!
Yeah. Can't see shit, man. Yeah, whatever. Are you in any good in solitaire? No, not really good. Oh, really? That is impressive. I've searched the room. Where the fuck do I do next? Yeah, Solving Grandmaster level on Microsoft Solitaire. Oh, I know that app. I have installed that app once. So I guess you're playing on mobile? Yeah, it's kind of addictive, but I couldn't do 3 cards draw. I can only do 1 card draw. Oh, PC. Fair enough.
Morning.
Am I interrupting?
I was eating steak and potatoes, cheesecake, strawberry shake, and a frothy cappuccino, Italian style.
So the usual frozen beans.
Yeah, 3 cards is more...
Half a serving.
It's more difficult,
The other half
I'd
ended
say.
up in the trash.
I did find something. Some tapes that were found in the main office. In truth, I shouldn't even have taken them.
Oh, so what'd you find, Billy the Kid?
Well, I don't think it's anything useful.
Wait, where did I put them?
What?
The pliers, so I can pry the words out of your mouth.
Oh, sure. Okay. It's VHS of the behind the scenes of a TV broadcast, but it's all bullshit just to attract an audience. Trust me.
Jesus, you can be really long-winded.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. They're tapes about haunted hotels, weird and mysterious stories, stuff kids like. With these guys who call themselves ghost hunters.
Ghost hunters? Did they hear about the old farting ghost?
I'm not sure, but they went on a tour of old buildings in the county, and they stopped by the timberline, too.
Whatever, let me hear it.
Okay. But I'm warning you, it's kind of... Well,
This shit is straight up
listen
annoying.
for yourself.
You mean the 3 cards draw?
Okay, the lights look good. How about the headphones?
Don't know, there's like a buzzing noise.
Yeah, I told you. Like,
Yeah, true.
if you
Well, the
could
German ones
solve
are
like 90% of
We are
each
about
game,
to enter
or
a
probably more
nightmare
than
hotel, a
90%
place
of
full deceit
each game
and
with one
secrecy
one
where
card draw,
terrible lies were played out.
the chances of completion is like half of that.
Oh, the room with the fireplace is
So you could
bad.
probably solve
Okay.
like 50% if you're
Same
going to a
kitchen, I
bigger
didn't know
style.
what the hell to say.
Fireplace okay? Kitchen? No. Stan, where'd you leave all the gear? Room 1. I stuck a piece of tape on the door. I didn't get that. What room? I got a buzz in the headset. Damn microphones. 117.
Danny, what's that stuff in camera? It's giving off a glare and burns out the frame. I told you no tricks.
What tricks? I didn't use anything.
Stop fucking around, Danny.
I told you I didn't rig anything. I saw it too. It's a mirror, isn't it?
Huh?
It looked like the reflection on a mirror.
What'd you smoke this morning?
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you two up to? Cut the crap. You're freaking me
So
out.
if you
Shit,
want
there
to
it is.
increase
There
your
it is.
chance of
Where?
completing a 3
I saw it.
cards
It's just up
draw
there.
solitaire,
It's like a light, like a door that opens.
I swear,
Put it into a cycle,
Touching
like
you
so
or
you
you'll give me a
couldn't run
heart
out of
attack.
moves.
What are you talking about? I'm like over here.
Fuck, I felt someone touch me. Are you kidding?
That's it?
Yep, the tape's damaged. Too damp.
Well, I'd say fucking typical.
How ladylike.
I think it's all bullshit.
Totally agree. They wanted to make a scene, yelling and knocking the camera around. Things people do for 5 minutes of fame.
Yeah, but they mention a room on the tape. I'd like to take a look.
It's, 117, I think.
117, yeah. Same floor as my apartment.
Hey,
I found the room.
but
But someone barricaded it with an L bracket.
do what they do in movies. Bust through the door with your shoulder.
Real funny. I need a screwdriver. I think I saw one around somewhere, but I don't remember where.
Probably in the basement.
Seems to me I've seen one in the garage. Or was it the generator room? I'll let you know.
Ah.
I can still hear that guy telling me Rachel's alive.
If he calls back, go into special protocol mode.
Which is?
Trying to sell him a vacuum cleaner.
Why did I even ask?
Hey, found the screwdriver?
No. I can't believe it. What a bunch of clowns. In Leonard's hotel. Here.
Well, I can see why you're pissed. They must have shown up between deliveries.
I can't stand the idea that my family problems might end up on cable or some tourist guide.
Fortunately, it seems that won't happen. They hightailed it out of there. God only knows why.
Don't tell me you believe in ghosts or some bullshit like that.
Well, I'm not superstitious, but if someone believes that a black cat is bad luck, then you also have to believe that something else is good luck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Prayer, for example.
You're saying prayer brings good luck? I doubt Reverend Foster would agree.
A screwdriver.
I'm out of here.
He's always locked up in the attic. You can hear him pacing up and down.
Well, better for us. We've got the whole hotel to do whatever we want.
Shut up a sec. There's that noise again in the headphones. Sounds like someone was talking to themselves. I see you smoking the good stuff. Is that what I mean?
Yeah, jerk off. Did you see his face? He's missing a couple screws.
Sounds like a woman's voice. A girl. What the? I'll bet living alone in a place like this all winter, he can't help but go nuts.
So depressing.
Danny, did you get rid of the interference? Fuck, I pay you to do your job, not jerk around. Fuck off, Stan. What do you think I'm doing? It's a mess here. Nothing's working. There's voices. Listen, Danny, cut the crap. I'm gonna go have a cig, and if you don't figure it out by the time I'm done... What the fuck are you doing?
I saw something!
Wait, you're not taping.
No, I mean, for real!
What? What the?
Someone's here, I'm telling you!
What do you guys say? It looks more like a... oh my...
Oh my god! It moves! Oh god!
Yeah, I'm telling you! I can't find the keys!
God, this place is
Where are
heavy!
Keys! Hold on! The light! The light!
Hey!
For fuck's sake, Irving!
Oh, what did I do?
He gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, I'll warn you with a carrier pigeon next time.
What?
I'm just curious to know what you found in that room.
Well, you should be. You're never gonna believe it.
This is just the beginning, lousy pedophile. Beware, shutting yourself into your growth den between mountains will not protect you. You'll pay for what you've done. What the fuck is that?
Here I am.
You still there?
Where else should I be?
Home?
I wouldn't miss Nicole's amazing adventures in the remote mountains for anything.
Irving, don't tell me you're staying on just for me. Go! I promise not to get into any trouble for the rest of the night.
I already told you. I'm sticking around till you get closure.
Thanks. You always do that?
Do what?
Worry about every desperate stranger that knocks on your door.
You're no stranger.
But I don't get it.
You've been a part of this place since you were born. You belong here.
Well, I thought I left all this behind. Maybe I still have a ways to go. To be free?
You're making progress. 2 days ago, you would have skinned me alive if I'd called you a country bumpkin.
What tells you I'm not sharpening my knives this very minute?
It's good we're just talking on the phone, then.
Listen, is this contraption really a phone? It feels like a walkie-talkie / defibrillator.
It's a real phone, and trust me, in a few years, everybody'll have one.
You think? It's easier for me to believe in ghosts than to imagine people being hounded by a phone when they're out and about.
I'm grateful for it. I wouldn't have met you without it.
Irving, are you hitting on me by any chance?
No. What are you... I mean, it's just...
Relax. I was kidding.
I can never tell when you're kidding.
Yeah, it's one of my fascinating virtues.
Same. Oh, hold on a sec. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Huh? Oh, okay.
You have a good night too, Miss Flattery. Merry Christmas.
Good night, hon.
Here I am.
To be honest, I never thought I'd spend Christmas like this. Sorry, I was going off on another flashback about the life of Nicole Wilson.
Christmas Eve is the right time to reminisce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it too.
Yeah. That's what there was, in the end. There was like a strange kind of warmth. Then it all ended. Christmas of '80. Me and my mom were at my aunt's house in Billings, and Leonard was here on his own. While I was pretending that I liked my aunt's sweater, he and she were...
Nicole.
They...
Hey.
And a year later, she killed herself. And what she was carrying, too.
Don't be like that.
There you have it. These are my memories, and, Hey, did you hear that?
No? What are you talking about?
Like a clinking.
No. I don't hear anything.
Sorry, I want to check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about earlier when I said I was happy to have met you.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to figure out how to tell you. I feel real close to you, Nikki. God, I hear myself talk. I sound like an idiot.
Irving, I don't know what you're trying to say, but right now, I'm dealing with something else.
I want to be there to help you. I'm just a useless voice on the mic.
Believe me, right now, I would also like a little bit more presence.
You know, people get close in lots of ways.
I said we'll talk later.
All right, I get that I might be overdoing it. Sorry, I'm a klutz, and sometimes it's...
Irving, please, shut up. Thanks. Listen, we'll get back to this, but let me figure this out. Where is this sound coming from?
I don't hear anything. Anyway, later.
Irving, you hear me? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, sorry I didn't answer. I was, busy.
Oh, no problem. It's fine.
What'd you want to tell me?
It's this microphone. Sometimes it captures sounds,
What sounds?
whispers.
It could be a draft in the crawl spaces. Hotel's full of them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
Heads up, and if you sense trouble, just let me know.
Oh. Wanna hop on VZ? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry I didn't join last night. No, the last time. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello.
Yeah, splendid.
Well, how you doing?
Well, different day, same old shit, you know.
You're still rocking that nickname on this
Yeah,
card.
I didn't change.
Very nice. How's the game?
It says it's not a horror game, but I found out it's a horror game right now.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah,
no.
never mind.
Scammed. Scammed.
Yeah, I got scammed.
Horror games after Halloween.
Found anything?
I can't hear that sound anymore.
It's
I
easy
was just
to
playing
freak
chess.
out when you're on your own up there.
Yeah.
I just picked this.
Maybe it's
I
not
don't
me.
know if it
this
was
hotel.
fair or not, but he was rated
I didn't
quite
hear you.
below.
You know, for a
So
second,
how's
it
your
was
solid
nice
player?
to
My rating
imagine
was
that the
like
past could come back
my
like that.
rating was like 709.
Uh-huh.
We always had a party on
And
December
this guy's rating was
23rd.
like 667.
Maybe you heard about it? It's
Cool.
pretty well
And
known
his
in the
opening
county.
was kind of peculiar,
Sounds
and I
amazing.
also did mistakes, but he
You
did
should
as
have
well.
seen the ballroom back then.
And
can almost picture it.
basically, I found
The
out
last
a
time
way
Rachel's
to
family was there.
sacrifice my.
Reverend Foster
Basically, sacrificing
wasn't
is.
sullen as usual.
It seems like you're giving
And
away
your
the
parents?
piece for free, but it
My
is
mother
actually
had
a
eyes
trap.
only for Leonard.
So basically,
And
I
he-
had two pieces there.
I saw he wouldn't stop
Uh,
staring.
it was
at that
defending the knight,
Rachel.
the bishop,
Uh-huh.
and I
She
moved the bishop to be
girl.
taken
Talked and moved
by the
with the
queen for
grace and
free.
confidence of an
But it
adult.
was actually a trap.
She wore a
because
dress
if
with
he
a bow
took the
on the back.
bishop,
She
he
was
would
so
actually lose
beautiful.
his queen, because in the next move I would fork his king, rook, and his queen.
It was the beginning of the
basically
end,
fell
and we
for
were
the
breaking
trap.
out the champagne.
To be honest, I don't know shit about
I-
chess.
Sorry.
Well,
I'm
well,
coming
I
out
would
freaking
show you if you
nostalgic up
were
here.
not streaming, but yeah.
Well, I can't hear that sound anymore. It's gone. I'm gonna look
Yeah,
around
about
again. and
solitaire,
then
like
go.
I'm not winning as consistently, but yeah, still winning Grandmaster levels.
Okay.
Some of them, they are just shit. Like, I used to play Spider Solitaire as well, but I've completely forgotten how to play that. So yeah, I'm like, no. For some reason, I have the premium edition of this software collection. I don't know why. But yeah. What are the rules even for Spider Solitaire? I don't even know.
Okay, let me get back to the game.
Yeah. You should probably get back. Spider, the goal is to remove all the cards from the table by creating runs of cards. Oh, okay. Get it. Spider is definitely harder than normal.
Irving?
Merry Christmas, Nikki! Ho, ho, ho! It's a little late for holiday greetings, but I expected that.
What?
Well, I thought you were calling to... Hey, is everything okay?
Yes. I mean, I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I think I sleepwalked.
Like in the old Laurel and Hardy movies?
I'm serious. I woke up in church, standing in front of the lectern.
Wow. Does that happen a lot?
No.
One doesn't just become a sleepwalker from one day to the next.
It used to happen when I lived here. One time in February, I ended up outside.
But no parent leaves the doors unlocked if their kid sleepwalks.
I never told anyone.
Sleepwalking episodes are common in children.
That's not the point. I forgot all about it. Then I come back here and it happens again. If I ended up in that church, maybe there's a reason.
Sometimes following your instinct is the best thing.
Yeah. I'll do that. Oh, Irving?
Yeah?
I like that you call me Nikki. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nikki.
Hi.
I was thinking, there really could be a repressed reason as to why you ended up there.
So you've come to the conclusion that I'm not crazy?
Never thought that. Well, at least not in this case.
Oh, fuck off.
Hey, language, Sister Nicole.
All right, all right. So, if I think about the church, I think about my mother. She often helped Reverend Foster. She decorated for holidays, did fundraising, and put up booths to involve the whole community in parish activities, you know, that kind of stuff.
I know what you mean.
I think she found gratification in doing that, something she didn't get elsewhere, including the hotel. When we moved to Portland, she quit.
Fundraising?
God.
I gather you didn't exactly have a high opinion of your mother when you were a kid.
Well, she was really busy with the hotel. I was always running after Leonard. He was much more fun than she was, no doubt about it. He was a philosopher capable of calculating the motion of celestial bodies while taking apart and refitting a motorcycle in less than half an hour.
What about her?
In the same half hour, she could have audited a business balance sheet. There you go.
Ah, a businesswoman.
No. What I understood later, living in such proximity to her, is that Mom loved feeling needed.
A religious community like ours makes you feel needed, without a doubt.
I suppose.
Nikki?
When there was a party, my mother always got out the usual streamers and decorations and stuff. She raced in and out of the church, but I never discovered where she kept all those things.
Never asked?
Oh, a million times. She didn't want to answer. She said they were in a safe place. A real mystery.
What kind of decorations could they have possibly been?
Nothing explosive. It's just that I had the bad habit of sneaking all over the place and forgetting what time it was. There was that huge lady, the assistant cook, Mrs. Bryce. She used to get so mad.
A judicious girl.
They promised to reveal the secret storeroom when I got older, but I must have forgotten.
The mystery of the secret storeroom. Ooh, sounds good.
The riddle!
What are you talking about?
Leonard was never good at keeping secrets, but he taught me a riddle to get there.
Can you remember it?
Yeah.
Incredible. Yes.
Nah,
Oh,
I like normal
something
solitaire
like-
more.
Down the stairs,
Okay.
watch your step, don't fall apart or it's your end. Round a corner, turn around, there's your way in front of you. All that's closed can be open too if you see beyond its looks. But how can I remember it? How it's... I...
Wow. A total mystery. Want to play?
Yes, I need to think about it. I have no idea what it means. I'll call you if anything comes to mind.
What'd you find?
The paintings of the saints. I was convinced Leonard had gotten rid of them.
Why?
He liked saying that it was more likely to find God in a supernova than in a church.
I don't see what he had in common with the Reverend Solomon Foster.
They mostly talked for long stretches, in between chess moves up in the attic.
United by pawns and bishops, but divided by the saints.
Divided by everything else, I'd say. Someone broke into the church. Some fucking screwed up camper.
Oh, your father left it open for mountain wanderers.
Damn sons of... Oh, I'll have to clean up this mess before Jenkins shows up.
Yeah, keep an eye out. Normally, no one's around in this weather, but you never know.
Oh, okay.
You want to play the organ in a church in the middle of the night? Really?
Hey, what are you doing there?
Dunno. I think you stayed on the line. Didn't notice.
You think it's too horror? The church, the organ, the notes reverberating in the dark?
It's been years since anyone played it.
My mother's heart would break to see it like this. She adored it.
You should take it with you. To play it. In Portland.
You're better off listening to a cat in heat than my scales.
Well, you can always pick it up again. Even if I don't think it's crucial. I mean, playing the organ.
Yeah, right. Tell that to my mom.
Essential part of a woman's education, I must admit.
Oh, poor Mom. She had a daughter that would rather dig for gold at Hunter's Gulch till the cows came home.
I can totally picture you.
Uh-huh. Then there was Rachel, who reminded me how useless I was in music. Look how good Rachel is. Look how she puts her mind to it. She doesn't know how to read, but she's got a real ear for it. While I was considered the illiterate artist in the house. If Rachel had been around, she would have improvised Beethoven's Ninth.
Was she so perfect?
Yes. I'm only just now realizing how jealous I was.
Keep looking. found the mystery decorations?
No decorations.
Is everything okay?
I found something.
What?
It's like someone built some kind of bedroom. Irving, you there?
Of course, yeah. What bedroom? Tell me what you see.
Okay. There's some windows drawn on the walls. Books. Sheet music. A pink bed. It's like a kid's room.
No way.
This place doesn't make sense. No one would live down here.
Nikki, I think you should get out of there now.
Wait. There's got to be an explanation.
Okay, that's it. Now I'm calling the head office in Billings. I'm telling them it's a code red emergency, so they'll have to...
Jesus Christ, Irving.
What?
This is all Rachel's stuff. Understand? It's her room, a replica.
You don't know that. You can't know what her room looked like.
Everything here reminds me of her. Let me look around. I'm sure I'll find an explanation.
But my other hand's on the red phone.
Keep it there, but don't make the call. I need to figure out what's going on here.
Did you get out of there?
You know by any chance if Rachel wore a retainer?
Maybe. There was an article saying they hadn't found it at the site of the suicide.
I remember. She always made a horrible noise when she clipped it onto her palate with her tongue.
What does Rachel's retainer have to do with anything?
I found a box. It could be hers.
Why should someone keep a 10-year-old retainer?
Maybe they're not just keeping it. Maybe they're using it. The box is empty.
No way. I can't...
Let me go on.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
We have to call someone. You have to get out of there right now.
No. I found a key. It's from my old music box. The one in Leonard's room.
I'm having a hard time following.
If everything in here is Rachel's, then why is my music box's key here?
I don't know and I don't want to know. Tell you what I think? Someone could have been in your room.
It doesn't matter.
How can you be so calm?
If someone was in there, he's not here now. I need to grab the chance to figure out what the hell is going on, or went on, here. Yes.
Yo, Matrix, welcome back.
Listen, I already know what you're gonna say, but please trust me. Get out of there.
No way.
You do realize you found the replica of a dead girl's bedroom. This is sick. This is
The more things get freaky, bizarre, and painful, the more I need... to figure out why.
50 left,
Why
Scoliosis.
all of this...
Good luck,
We'll
man.
figure it out with the sheriff. Once you're out of there, into a safe hotel room in town. Please, just...
Listen, a bunch of strange things happened since I got here. Think about it. Phone calls on a dead line, old lipsticks that don't go bad. Leonard's notes where he says he saw a girl that's supposedly been dead for 10 years, and now this!
All good reasons to get out of there.
With the controller doing all the
We
work.
both
Yeah, you
agree that saving your skin is top priority, right?
I've looked over every inch
have a
of
good
this
one,
place,
man.
and there's
I don't know
no
what to say.
one.
It's like I'm
If it's
doing like a
true,
24 hours endurance
You
race.
realize what that means?
What? What are you trying to tell me?
Your father... He spent years in there, in total solitude.
It's not that
With
bad,
the weight
yeah.
of his family and Rachel on his conscience.
Quite fun.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
I
the
can
kind of
see
guy to just
you'll
let
be
the
enjoying
past
it.
Slide with a shrug. You know that too.
You're joking, right? You think he did this?
Think about it. That room
The scenery is
could be an act
amazing.
of love. Distorted,
Yeah, it's Forza
even
Horizon 5, man.
morbid, but in his eyes,
How dare you? My father might have had a lot of weaknesses, but surely what you're saying... Leave out
Every
that he
time I
cheated
hear
on
the
my
word
mom.
Forza,
Leave
it
out that he
reminds
fell in
me
love with a
of
16-year-old. But
Yeah.
fucking hell, don't you dare even think
Die,
that.
Forza Ferrari, die.
He would never have built a fucking underground shrine for a dead person.
Your father had changed in the end. You didn't spend time with him, but I met him.
Die, Forza Ferrari.
I'm telling you.
No! I don't give a shit about what you
I
have
don't
to
know
say.
what the fuck that
I
means, but
just want you to know that
If you don't want to help discover the truth, don't call me. Asshole. How dare you? You don't know shit. You don't know fuck. Finally, a bit of peace and quiet. It'll help me clear my head without those incessant phone calls. I'm not a fucking switchboard, for fuck's sake. Okay, let me piece things together. I just found out there's a room dedicated to Rachel Foster in my father's hotel. Maybe with items from her real room. Holy Jesus, that's freaky. Some people think she didn't commit suicide, and some even think she's still
I haven't
alive.
found the Ace of Diamonds yet. What the fuck?
Maybe if I think through my steps, I can work something out.
I have found all the aces,
First thing,
but the Ace of
the phone
Diamonds
call.
is still not found.
They said Rachel isn't
Well,
dead.
sometimes it's a dead end.
Then the lipstick from 10
It's
years
not a
ago
dead
turns up
end
still
kinda
good.
game,
And then
this one,
my
but
father's various notes where he says he
I
still
can
sees
still
her.
make some moves.
If that were true, it
Yeah.
might explain the sighting
But
by her
like
friend.
Solitaire, if
here
you're
in the
playing on
Timberline.
Vegas style, it's like only half
And
the
now
chance
I
you
find
could
her retainer
Nah,
box.
I'm
But
playing
no
on a
retainer.
single draw.
That room might not be a reconstruction. If Rachel
Like I have
didn't
up till
kill
6
herself.
of the hearts, 3 of
Rachel
spades, and
could have
3
lived
of
here. But if she's
clubs.
still alive,
Okay.
why doesn't she tell her parents?
And the 4 of
Unless
spades, it's
they're all
under
in
like
cahoots.
under
No
the 3 of
suicide,
diamonds, and
no
I haven't found the
Timberline
Ace
money.
of diamonds yet.
No, I'm just being paranoid.
I'm a bit of a
Then
pickle, yeah.
there'd be no reason for her to live in a fucking underground replica of her room. My key in the middle of Rachel's stuff. Is it a message? Where do I fit in? Are you trying to tell me something, Dad? My music box with the hockey player. I don't think I have the guts to hear that tune again. But I must.
Yeah, ran out of moves.
Any progress?
The 27th of December,
Nah, I
1983.
lost that game.
The hockey
that
finals
stack
at
I
Missoula.
couldn't even put
Us
anywhere.
against Cold Springs
Like, there was a
High.
9 stack there.
We won by sudden death after
I
a
couldn't find a
3-hour
black
game,
10.
and I got the medal for the most number of face-offs
dead
won. According to the papers, that was the night Rachel killed herself. Coming home, Mom barely had the time to pull into the garage that I was already racing up to you, waving the
three
medal in
aces
your
found.
face, Daddy. I was so happy. But you had other things on your mind, right? And you and Mom started fighting. Voices getting louder. That long silence when she comes down the stairs with the suitcases and Mrs. Bryce tries to stop her. Mom's car stays here, and we leave with my Uncle John's. I never found out what started that fight. Mom never wanted to talk about it. Are you trying to, Daddy?
It's 3 of spades, 4 of spades. That's nice. Need a red 9. I think I saw a 9. There it is.
Irving.
Finally.
That's the ace of clubs.
I know, I told you to go to hell.
I was dying on this chair.
Is there a
You're
black
right.
king? Yeah, there is.
That room freaked me out. So, I looked around the entire hotel, and if there's still a chance of getting to the bottom of this story, then it's gotta be behind the locked door on the last floor, in the attic.
That wing has been condemned for years.
I know, I'll be careful.
Okay.
There are too many things that I took for granted. It's as if someone was putting pieces of my past in front of me to show them to me under another light.
Who are you talking about, Nikki?
Can I find one?
Maybe it's my father.
Probably not.
In my music box, I found the medal I won the night Rachel died. Dad could have put it there, and if he did, there must be a reason.
It all sounds insane.
The night Rachel died. Maybe I have to start from there. I played in that really long hockey game. But what was going on in the meantime? You remember that night, Irving?
Yeah, Matriarch have a good one.
With my family.
I hope you have fun on the race.
That night we had a mass for the poor here. We held one every year. As usual, Mom volunteered to take me to the game, but she was so busy with the soup kitchen that I was afraid she was going to be late. I remember while she ran around, she said she ordered me to close the mezzanine.
Like the key to like
intermediate floor
win
above the reception.
is to just like
What's in
unlock
there?
all of the cards,
Storeroom.
like the hidden
Have you been up there?
cards that are
No,
behind
I'd
the
forgotten
stack
all
you
about it.
currently unlocked.
I'd better
And
take a
then,
look
yeah,
before moving on.
Well,
Basic.
the cards unlocking doesn't mean anything. It's just for your own preference.
No, like unless you don't have every single card visible, you cannot complete the game.
Yeah.
Once you like can see every card, yeah, basically you just need to sort them.
Irving?
I do have 3 of.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Don't have
I'm on the mezzanine, and it's a nightmare. There are mannequins everywhere. They're set up like in a scene. There's one with a hockey stick. Wait, what the fuck? That's my stick! If you're listening to me, whoever set up this representation, I think they want to tell me that Rachel was killed? But why my hockey stick? Hello? Hello? Oh God, why isn't he answering? Irving, I swear I'm not kidding. This is a huge deal. If you can hear me, it's time to make that phone call.
Where are you, Nicole?
It's about time. Did you hear my messages?
How many doors have you opened, Nicole?
Yeah, that's one.
How many are still missing?
Wrap as well.
What? Are you drunk?
Keep going.
Like you can't.
Hello?
Like if you can't
Hello,
find a
Irving.
single card, yeah, game over. Try not to stack them immediately. If it's the only move available, then I'll stack.
Hello?
I imagine you found my room.
What? What does all this mean?
That's a question I've asked myself many times. What does all this mean, Irving? How far do you want to push yourself? How much can you take?
What?
Every memory, painstaking gathered, every reconstructed piece, every little element retrieved from the dark. A photo, a hairband, a lipstick. It means remembering, Rachel. That's what all this means. I didn't choose this path. I had to do it.
What did you do, Irving?
These walls ooze with memories. The memories get into the walls. Under the floorboards, they creep into the crawl spaces.
You're not with FEMA. You... Jenkins... You never talked to him. Your boss, the phone call, all those weird events. You were behind all of them.
Someone had to bring the last piece of the memory puzzle here. The most important one. You.
Me?
Your father wanted to keep you out of it. I convinced him that only you could resolve the equation, as he called it.
I don't understand.
How could you? Over the last few days, you got a little taste of what it means to dig around in the past. Hunting for memories that scratch away behind every wall in the night. We did it for years. Day after day after day.
All lies.
I have nothing against lies. I grew up around lies. But now it's time for the truth to come out. Finally.
What do you want to do now?
I want to tell you a story. There was an invisible boy. Like everyone, he just wanted to run on the grass, ride a bike, swim in the lake in summer. But his father... oh, his father had other plans for his soul. In his dark world made of silence and prayer, there shone only one star. His wonderful sister. A heavenly creature that spent hours telling him fairy tales in secret. She who told him what a free and strong man he would become one day.
Rachel?
She was like that. Free and strong. At the time, I didn't understand her dyslexia. Or what retard meant. That's what they called her at school. But I could hear her cry. At night. I wanted to protect her. But I couldn't. One day, that beautiful, luminous creature met someone. A human being
Is it
that
dead
saw
end
her
already?
for real.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to accept that.
Yes. And I was the invisible witness of what happened.
Not a single red 5.
A love.
Okay. Okay,
Simply
gang.
a love. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wait,
But that
maybe.
love was too much.
Let's undo
And
everything.
it would be punished.
I think I got
Who
the
paid
wrong
for this
king
love,
out
Nicole?
first. I
Rachel.
should have got the red king out. I should have got
Rachel
the black
was
king out.
your sister. Now I remember you.
You were too caught up with your hatred for Rachel. Notice
Let's
the
just
innocent little
restart the
kid
game.
that sometimes tagged along.
Black king out.
I didn't
first.
hate your sister.
There.
I was just jealous.
Red queen.
Doesn't matter. Those days are over.
How could I have forgotten you?
I was raised to be forgotten.
There's
Irving.
Jill.
Where are you right now?
The day
Now we
my
have a
sister
red
paid
king.
with her life for her love,
By itself.
we all died. We make up the history of the Timberline.
It was a tragedy. But you...
We all got frozen there, in that very moment, in that confined horizon of events. As you'll understand, as you've already begun to understand.
I want to know what you want from me.
You have to keep going to get to where I wasn't able to go. You will be the new witness. You owe it to us. And you owe it to her.
few years have passed since I last used this old tape recorder.
Yeah, this game is a dead end.
I think you were in elementary
Yeah, start a
school.
new game.
Well,
I
I'll
imagine the
start a new
testament
game
should
after
start
I
in a poised
dinner,
manner.
'cause, yeah,
My
this-
dear Nicole, my favorite daughter, etc., etc. Poised, weighty, serious, irrevocable. I prefer asking you how you are. How are you, Nikki? You're probably tired. I can imagine. At this point of your journey, the marks and voices of this old hotel will have already whispered all their secrets. You've always been good at solving puzzles. In this, you surely resemble more your mother than me. Irving has always been convinced that you, only you, could surmount the fear and suffering that exuded from these hallways. We tried. We waited.
Back after
We were
dinner,
terrified. We studied. We listened.
I'll be back after dinner.
We listened to her. But all the love in the world wasn't enough to decipher those muted vowels, those wide open eyes, those tears of light. In your time and space, in the here and now, I will no longer be with you. But it doesn't matter. Trust me, it doesn't. I have a new theory, Nikki. Love is and remains. It is in the wood you stand on, in the walls that keep up this hotel,
Who are you
in the
talking
air we
about?
breathe. And sometimes it hates. It hates those who didn't allow it, those who cast it aside with indifference, and those who can't recognize it. Stars still emanate their light, even after collapsing, right? There's a lot of light here. There's light in death. I want to free myself of all this darkness. I can no longer see the stars. I'm tired of surviving in this limbo. So, how are you, Nikki? I'm good. I will be good. Figure out what Rachel was saying, Nikki. She's here.
Yeah, right.
Leonard was a very special man. His soul was big enough to love both you and Rachel.
I knew my father's soul better than anyone.
You were just a jealous kid.
Don't you dare try to make me feel guilty. You don't...
I just want you to get to the truth.
So why didn't you tell me about the truth?
Tell who? The Nicole who thought eating beans was the worst tragedy and couldn't wait to finish this business and run away, forgetting everything all over again?
You don't know anything about what my mother and I went through.
But you're different to when you got here. Now you can discover the truth, a truth that otherwise would have destroyed you. I didn't lie to you. I protected you.
Listen, I'm sorry about Rachel. I hated her, and I hated my father, but I never wanted it to end like that. I understand your pain, maybe better than anyone. Betrayal, shame, death. My family was destroyed, just like yours. How much longer does this pain have to last?
It'll be over soon.
What else is there to know?
You want the truth. Well, I can't give it to you. I've already given you everything I could. Now you have to tie the pieces together.
What does that mean?
Your father always said we are the sum of the people we take with us, and you abandoned these people. Here, in this place.
Enough riddles, Irving. I'm tired.
Me, too. You're the only one who can give a finale to this story. It's time you open the last door.
How could I have forgotten? I saw everything. I was there. All the pieces were in front of my eyes.
A kid's eyes.
It was the same night as the hockey game in Missoula. Reverend Foster was so busy with the preparations of the meals for the giving to the poor at the Timberline Church. And my mother, Claire, said that we would get back from the game in time for the distribution. She convinced my father to help the Reverend, and he'd come with his whole family. You and Rachel.
Yeah. I remember it like it was yesterday.
I couldn't find my stick. I panicked and I went down to the garage. Claire was there, red in the face. Her look.
Her look?
It was just a fleeting feeling. That's why I erased it from my memory. I had to erase it, understand?
What was in her look?
It just wasn't her. It was like a frightful creature. A disturbed, dangerous animal. I've never seen her like that before or after. Not even on her deathbed. And then she put her hands on her hips, exhausted. She smiled. And there she was again, my mom. I thought it must have just been the impression of a moment. I had the finals against Cold Springs High awaiting me. I climbed in the car, throwing my bag into the back seat. My hockey stick was there. Claire said she'd cleaned it. She'd cleaned it.
Go on.
No. I don't.
Go on!
We got there on time and I played. Best game of my life. And the last. Claire was on the bleachers encouraging me and cheering. And then I lost sight of her. For 2 whole periods, I think. And later, when I asked, she said she'd moved because Marty O'Donegal's father was getting on her nerves. But it wasn't true.
Just enough time to go back to the car.
Don't say it. Irving, don't say it. Don't say a thing. I don't... I traveled all the way with Rachel's body and the baby she carried inside of her in the trunk, rolled in the blanket. God, oh my God. She killed Rachel.
Thank you, Nikki.
You've had your revenge. I hope all this gives you the peace you were looking for.
I wanted you to help me uncover the truth.
You're saying you didn't know that Claire...
I was only a kid. Plus, she never wanted me to get to the bottom of it.
Rachel is here?
You know, I think she's still protecting me. But I'm grown up now. Now, we can all be reunited at last.
What? Wait, where are you going? Listen, we can work things out. What happened is terrible, but all the main players in this story are dead. Get it? Dead. We are still alive. We're alive. Me, you, we didn't do anything.
That's exactly what we did wrong, Nicole. We didn't do anything. It's beautiful here. Rachel told me about it so many times, but I never thought it was so beautiful.
What? Irving, where are you?
It's white as far as the eye can see, beyond the mountains.
You left the hotel? But it's too cold. You'll die out there. Irving, please.
I've lived in the dark for years. You freed me. And now I can finally rest in the light. I can go back to her.
Don't go. You can't. Don't leave me, too. We have our drink.
It's not a goodbye, my tough, pragmatic, stubborn Nikki. We'll meet again. Another time. Beyond this horizon of events. Everything is...
Irving? Irving? I don't want to stay alone here. Everything seems to be becoming dark. I'm scared. Who's there? Rachel? Is that you? Yes?
Nicole, it's me, Jenkins, the attorney. Finally, I can get through. You don't know how many times I've tried. I can't hear you. The connection's bad. How are you? I was really worried about the storm.
I'm good.
Great. I'm glad. You're sure you...
Listen, I don't want to sell the hotel anymore.
What? Damned interference. I didn't catch you. What'd you say?
I don't want to sell the hotel anymore. You've been really nice. Your job is done. Thanks.
Oh, well, I see. Well, you're the owner, and you got every right to decide. But maybe we should talk about it in person. I want to understand. This kind of decision...
I'm back home. And I have to stay here. Forever.
Wait a sec, let's talk. There's also my fee.
You know, Mom, I was thinking about going to the lake. Remember where we went with Uncle John last year? Daddy and I started talking about the stars. You can't see them during the day. But they're always there. You feel like it? I would so like it. And we can have dinner at Doc Smith's diner on the bank. Rachel and Irving could come with us? What do you think? It would be so nice to be all together. Mom, Dad, it would be so nice. Wait, I did all that you asked me. Stop it, please. Anger shouldn't rule our life. You said that. I'm scared. I don't want to die. It's getting dark. I can't see the light. I'll stay here with you, Daddy. Mom, we'll bring back the Timberline to its fortune together. We will be happy again, all together. Yes, like a whole family. No more anger, just love.
Wait, did we beat the game? Huh.